Very good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to drive in relation for adiabatic expansion of gas producing cooling. So for that, as we know, in adiabatic process is in isotronic process. So let's analyze the variation in temperature during adiabatic expansion. Adiabatic expansion means increase in volume. So for that, we consider Maxwell's relation of volume, that is partial derivative of T with respect to V when entropy is constant, like curly T by curly V having constant entropy, with a negative sign partial derivative of pressure with respect to entropy having constant volume, because we going to find out adiabatic expansion, that means increase in volume, right? Now we consider this Maxwell relation and it can be rewritten as, now we multiplying and dividing by curly t, so I am multiply and divide above relation by curly t, so it will look like curly t by curly p s is equal to negative curly p by curly t when volume is constant, also curly t by curly s when volume is constant. So if we calculate, we cancel these two terms, we left with this function remains. Again we left with this function, right? When we cancel these factors, we left with negative sign as it is curly p by curly s, right, having constant volume. So that's why I'm multiply and divide this equation by partial derivative of temperature. Now again multiply and dividing right hand side by pressure and temperature, so I'm writing again. Why we multiply and divide again by this? Because we find the pressure variations and specific constant. For that we again multiply and divide right hand side by pressure and temperature. So we have, when we multiply by this factor, right hand side we have curly t by curly v when constant entropy minus of p t. Instead of this I'm writing curly p by curly t constant volume 1 by curly s by curly t having constant volume, and also rearranging this, right? So we have this function, we have this equation. Why we have this equation? As we know that curly by curly vs is equal to minus of pressure and temperature beta divided by cv, because 1 over pressure curly p by curly t to constant is equal to beta, which is a constant coefficient of pressure. This is coefficient of pressure. So we write this relation like that. So instead of this term I'm writing beta, or instead of this term I'm writing cv, which is specific heat. So I'm writing and t curly s by curly t constant volume is equals to c into v, which is molar specific heat at constant volume, right? So this is specific heat, or you can say that molar specific heat at a constant temperature, and we know that both beta and Cv are the constant for gas under the given equation. So this equation shows that the volume increases. This equation indicates that the volume increases and temperature decreases. That's why temperature denoted with the help of negative sign. And during the adiabatic expansion, the temperature decreases. On the other hand, you can say that if the gas is compressed adiabatically, automatically the temperature increases. That means adiabatic expansion reduce cooling and adiabatic compression rise temperature of gas. So now we derive relation for adiabatic compression of a substance.